Tapped into the book club made for music. This is the album review club brought to you by Straight Loud Entertainment. And like always, on the way in, like everything set up, like, share, follow, subscribe, comment, and we really appreciate y'all. Well, welcome to the album review club brought to y'all by Straight Loud Entertainment. Like always, on the way in, toast to the people, man.
Yeah, damn, look, man. Look at that, man. Look at all this.
These are trends catching on. No, a real quick tell of the tape. We had Ego Death by the Internet, which dropped in 2015. Dang, I deleted that. But yeah, it dropped in 2015 and it peaked at number 25 on the top 200. It sold about 30,000 first week
I like it.
and then eventually 300,000 worldwide. So it also got nominated for a Grammy for Best Urban Contemporary Album, and it is widely regarded as one of the best albums from 2015.
What do you mean by urban?
Uh, whatever they mean by urban. He was nominated. So yeah, shoot, who album was this? Full of.
It's full of, man. I chose this album because I kind of since it came out, I've bumped it like intermittently. I really appreciate the musicality. I really appreciate all the creativity that came out of Odd Future Wolfgang. And this was, I think, pretty much the last big thing to come out of Odd Future, if you don't count Steve Lacy, though Steve Lacy was part of this band. So, but I've always liked their music, specifically this album, and it kind of was just like it kind of felt like the beginning of like a new wave to me of like a different type of R&B, not like Summer Walker or Ari Lennox, but it felt like a different type of like smooth, chill, jazzy type R&B, more in the same vein of like Anderson .Paak. And so yeah, man, you put a couple of pianos and saxophones, man, I'm already there. So that's what made me choose it. Cheddar, what about you, man? What do you know about the internet?
Uh, Honestly, I thought we did because of the internet. So that's what I listened to. No, I'm playing. But I had actually never heard of the internet or
Got one.
yeah. Because I mean, I intentionally didn't listen to Odd Future back when they were coming out. Anything related to Odd Future. I don't remember what my reasoning was. I just was like,
Oh,
I'm good, and I avoided anything to do with them for a hot minute. But I had heard Special Affair. I think that was on like one of the 2Ks, maybe
yeah, it
17,
was. It was.
something like that. And then I swear I've heard Getaway somewhere, but like it wasn't on a 2K album, but like I heard it somewhere. I'll figure it out at some point. But yeah, so like it was, I enjoyed my week, man. It was they've got a really laid back, jazzy, neo soul kind of vibe that I can mess with. So initial thoughts is like I said, I had a good week.
Hell
But
yeah.
go ahead, D, what do you know about the internet?
I somebody actually mentioned the internet to me like a while ago. I didn't really go in depth with it, but I do actually remember "Girl." Um,
Mhm.
that's something I do remember listening to, and "Special Affair." Those were two songs that I actually like heard on this album, and I was like, "Oh, I've heard this before. I know these people. This is them." But yeah, I actually had a good week too. It was pretty mellow, pretty chill. It was good coming off of what we had last week, Cheddar. Because man, it was just like a complete opposite of the spectrum. It was just like, yeah, we about to be out here robbing and
You
shooting
know,
up.
on this album, very little gun bars.
Listen,
Very little
not one.
AK-47.
I didn't hear one bullet reference, nothing. I was like, oh, nobody died. That's crazy. So
But
yeah,
no, so
I had
yeah,
a
man.
good time, man. But that's what I got. Woo! How you know the internet?
Who, me? Um, I used to listen to a lot of Odd Future, but mainly after all the little crazy stuff that they used to rap about. But
Right.
I used to be an Odd Future fan. I'm still a fan of Tyler, so I listened to this. I remember hearing them on the Odd Future 2. mixtape or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. The tapes, yeah.
Yeah, they was up there. I was like, huh. And I'm like, shoot. At one point, I even had this album. I downloaded it. So
Yeah.
yeah, listened to it in there before. And
Hell,
we're gonna get into that a little bit later. Full up.
oh, highlights for Fullo. So I'm gonna keep it real short. Getaway, Special Affair, Girl. I've always loved Girl. Girl is like the quintessential like background chill music. Like you can just throw Girl on and it kind of works all the time. Shout out to K Tronada, who I think Cheddar actually low key put me on. I've actually been listening to like some K Tronada over the past like 5 or 6 years.
Shout out to Canada.
See, like I knew that, but you didn't have to bring it back up. Special Affair, and surprisingly, the last song, which is Palace, I had never. I don't know what it is. I had never heard Palace before, which is weird because I'm pretty sure I heard Tyler's verse. So it was a very, very weird like introduction to this like part. But yeah, man. The highlight for me is just the vibe of the album. The whole album is kind of like a vibe, and without being repetitive. It didn't feel repetitive. Like they're doing the same thing. Everything felt very like, especially starting off with Getaway. Getaway starts off heavy, heavy bass, especially if you play in the car or some like bass headphones. Like it starts off heavy, heavy, but then it like switches over to very smooth jazz. And so yeah, man, I those are my highlights. I'm gonna keep it really short because unlike Cheddar, I don't choose 19 track albums. But go ahead. I guess I'm gonna push it on to Cheddar.
Yeah. Listen, I think I've heard Gabby somewhere before too. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, Girl was a highlight for me. Getaway was a highlight. Special Affair was dope. Palace, I like Palace. I didn't care too much for Curse Part, but Palace I enjoyed. Yeah, I put those as like my top however many I named. It was like I said, it was a very chill vibe. Like I can listen to this on shuffle a lot and kind of get lost in it. Just kind of vibing out. It like yeah, like it reminds me of I haven't seen this in a while, but like it's something I throw on like a Spotify shuffle and then just kind of like I said, just vibe out to it. But like actually, I'll wait till my low lights. But anyway, yeah. That's pretty much it for me, man. Go ahead, D.
Well, yeah, I like that neo soul love vibe, so you already knew that was gonna get me every time. I felt like that's probably why you picked it. He was like, "Yeah, I'm picking this for D."
I was
So
like, this can get some dollars out of D. I was like,
yeah, this
this.
is just it. I was like, all right, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? And then it's a relaxing album, honestly. It's just something you could just kind of cruise to. You don't really have to worry about finding the next song. You can just kind of listen through the whole album throughout. I like the writing in here too. I like that she was speaking her truth as well when she was doing a lot of the writing, and the fact that she's a part of the team. You know what I mean? Like, I'm. Do I have to specify?
Like, you gotta specify, boy. What do you mean part of the team? Like, like she's black, got you. Black artist, black female artist, got you. Go ahead, kill it, D. My bad.
Yeah, the fact that she a part of the team. You know what I mean? And then it's just like, honestly, you don't really get to see a lot of that in this industry now. I mean, unless it's just random people rapping, just kind of just doing it for I don't know. I don't want to say nothing be problematic, right? But it's just like it's not somebody that's actually rapping and then meaning that with their whole lifestyle, like the Young and Maze. You know what I mean? Like somebody that's actually singing to it because they actually live that lifestyle, which is
Oh, okay,
actually.
okay, okay. I see what you're saying.
But
I
it's
see what you're
it's
saying.
it's like somebody is actually not afraid to sing about it, and then just put their all into it. I really did appreciate that. That's always gonna be a highlight for me, and it's actually like I heard something on a show or something. I can't remember exactly what show it was, but it was saying something on the lines of like you got to be tough to love somebody when the whole world feel like it's something wrong with you, right? And that's like I
Mm.
feel I feel like that's really speaking towards like LGBTQ, you know what I mean? And then actually being able to love who you want to love and then not feel shame for it. So I can really appreciate that. So
Hell
that's
yeah.
always a highlight for me. But that's what I got. What you got, Woo?
All right. Like always, I'm all for the soul, the live band feel, the whole album. You get it from the top to the bottom, and
There you
it
go.
it just feels like you vibing out. It's like a chill little jam session every single time a song come on. So that and with the random appearance of Tyler popping up at the end, because again, Tyler fan, and it sounded like he was doing his own crazy unnecessary stuff at the party before Curse dropped. But top songs for me up here, Under Control. At the end of it, sounds like the Weather Channel music when it's like Weather on the H. And it's like fade man. And a couple of them songs started sounding like that once I heard that. I was like, okay, okay, it's about to rain, ain't it? Oh shoot. Um, Girl, Palace, they were highlights. Special Affair, and I put Special Affair with Curse. 'Cause I think the music video had Special Affair before Curse. So
Yeah.
combining those two, especially the way they did it in the video, I was like, oh, okay, okay. But they did the whole little skit party thing with Tyler at the end with Curse. So I mean, that's where you get that from. But other than that, I enjoyed my week. Is that what y'all be saying? For real.
And then low lights, it's gonna be very, very simple. I've never been a fan of Vic Mensa. Let's be clear. I've never been a fan of Vic Mensa. I've never thought that like he could rap. I'm surprised he has fans. Now he's on this whole new journey where it's like now he don't rap no more. Now he's like a social awareness guy. All of it's trash. All of it's like the whole everything about Big Mensa just comes off like phony to me. And this is like 11 years ago. And it even the verse up here, I was like, are you going for some type of like childish Gambino, like fake ass J. Cole flow? Like what this that's not even how he was rapping back then. Like that was such a he ruined the song because he starts the song off. I think the song's actually okay, but I'm not gonna listen to that song again because I'm gonna listen to Vic Mensa's subpar rapping. I thought that I don't. I was really hoping that Janelle Monáe. I think the first time I listened to Gabby, I never knew Janelle Monáe was on that song because I just thought it was Sid singing. But like then when I come to find out that Janelle Monáe's on the song, I've always been like maybe an underutilization of Janelle Monáe on that song. It's not like a weird criticism to have, but if you're gonna have Tyler rapping, if you're gonna have Kate Trinata doing his thing, it's like, and God knows, you give a verse to Big Mensa, the least you could do is let Janelle Monáe do her like digital computer robot black tie. She has had a whole bunch of different evolutions. Let her do one of those things on the album. And then, but besides that, like, no, I'm like a big fan of this album. And one of the things that I'll applaud is the consistency. And then also, Sincere already said it, but I like the fact that she approaches writing love songs about her love life. She's LGBT. She kind of reminds me of Duran Bernard. Bernard is like a very talented like R&B singer as well. He's gay as hell, and but they write songs where it's like being gay. That's not the point. It's like I'm just in love with this person. Like I think I forget which song up here, but Sid has a verse up here where she's like getting married is something that I'm way too young to be doing right now. So it's just like I fuck with you and I want to be with you, but like I can't. That's really relatable because it doesn't matter if you're LGBT or not. So yeah, the songwriting. I know I'm switching this back over to highlights, but it's just D like reminded me of something. Just like every song up here, it's like she's speaking from her point of view. But even as a man, straight man, you can like rap along or sing along with it, and it doesn't feel weird or awkward. So yeah, man, it's yeah, this is I ain't got too many little lights, man, except for Vic Mensa. Vic Mensa is that's a wild choice. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass on to Chuck.
Yeah, I'm not a Vic Mensa hater by any means. He's got like a song or two that I've enjoyed, but like yeah, but like this verse wasn't it. Yeah, I didn't care too much for his appearance. Up here. Outside of that, like my low light would probably be similar to my highlight, just in the fact that it's all of a similar vibe. None of it stands out to me like too much in terms of like particular songs. Like it's just something I throw on a shuffle or I listen to and I'd enjoy it. If I was in the right vibe, but like probably not taking too much of this like away. I listened to it last week. I had a good week, but that's pretty much it for me. So that's my only major. That's not my only like low light. It was like Big Mensa, and just none of it was 10 out of 10 slam dunk for me. But yeah, I agree with all that's been said so far. But go ahead, D.
Y'all ain't had to get that boy bars like that. Y'all keep giving that man bars. That's messed up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna piggyback kind of off of what Cheddar said. It's like nothing really stood out on the album. I mean, it was a good album, but it's nothing that was like, oh, this is I'm gonna go back to this every year for like, so on and so forth. And I will say that it was really a very metal like mellow track all the way throughout. So it's just like if you were looking for something kind of high energy to switch it up, then it could be a little light. I mean, it all depends on what type of mood I guess you said you want to be in for that time. And honestly, not gonna lie, some of the tracks kind of blended in together, right? I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was just sitting there and like I didn't like see the track change, I was like, oh, we listening to the same song. Not saying it was a bad song or anything. It's just the fact that it all kind of sounded like one big
So you sit
continuous
there
track.
listening, like, man, this is a good 45-minute song.
Yeah, like it sounded like
it's
one
it's
continuous
fine.
track. I mean, honestly, the transitions were dope though, because you didn't know. It was just like, oh, but that just kind of speaks to the production work. But it was one continuous album, like one track, the whole album. So it was just that kind of stood out as a low light to me. But yeah, I don't really have too many for this. So what you
For,
got?
for what it's worth, I listen to Stunt 101 every year.
Mm,
All right. Well,
mm.
I think Sincere and Cheddar kind of touched on most of what I was gonna say. But of course, I gotta throw you the random thoughts that came through my head as I was listening to it.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Uh-oh.
you know, a lot of my highlights, I mean my fault, low lights, start with that weak ass mohawk said be happy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But it was
Yeah.
2015. Come
Yo,
on.
I bet you couldn't wait for Pride Month to be over. Go
Come on.
ahead. Go on.
How
Go
you just
ahead. Go
automatically start going for
ahead.
appearance? And we supposed to be going based off of like her
I
previous.
said mohawk, man. What is he talking about? No. All right, like I said.
How you
Uh,
just try to tear somebody up for their appearance? It was like,
I ain't
nah,
trying to
man.
tear it up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying,
Wait.
His
man.
wig was messed
Woo.
I'm
up.
just saying, man.
Woo got those good ears. He could hear the mohawk through the speakers. He was like, hold on. She recorded this with a mohawk, didn't she?
He was
Um,
like, man, she had the holiday heart wig. I seen it.
I was like, is this Roscoe Dash? Like, come on now. But no, uh, the videos were kind of awkward because I forgot I forgot which one it was. But Sid was out there doing her thing, and the rest of them were just standing. They were just in there, and
Mhm.
again doing that
Well,
thing.
wait. To tag onto that, that was like their thing back then. It was like the rest of the group was just kind of they were supposed to be plain, and I was just like, if you look at the cover of the album, the niggas is wearing regular ass clothes. like it's not even like a photo shoot. It's just a bunch of niggas standing around with their instruments. They were like supposed to be regular, and Sid was supposed to be different. So you're not wrong there.
Uh, thank you.
You're welcome. Don't worry
But
about cheddar bar.
because because of that, it made me feel like I mean the band replaceable. Sid need to go solo. Listen, we don't need to do the whole group thing. Just go ahead and go solo. Justin Timberlake that much. But
Them niggas play the instruments though. Golly. Well, go ahead. I feel.
shoot, they can still play the instruments. We just sit in the hoop, sit on the internet. But no, yeah, there really ain't nothing I can be like, oh, this stood out that I really can hang my head onto. And like always, the trend that Fullo puts us on, he gives us this sleepy ass lullaby bullshit. Um, so yeah, John. I actually put this junk on one time just so I can go to sleep, which is
You're
wild.
welcome. You're welcome.
Um, this ain't the highlights, but yeah. And every so often that I future sound drops up in there and it kind of gets annoying. So you know, once you got that with the random ass noise they be throwing and stuff, it gets a little chaotic. And it's like, come on now, you ain't had to add no alien noises. You ain't had to, you ain't had to add a man walking outside on a rainy day. Like, what the hell? But nah, yeah, those are my little lights.
I respect it. I respect it. Full rating.
What you expecting?
I give it an A. Straight up, give it an A. It's short, sweet. I like the sleepy sound. I mean, y'all can tell from some of my albums I was suggesting, okay, whatever. I like the mellowed out, like ain't gotta do too much type of albums because I don't know. I've someone up here has described me as chaotic before, and so if I'm chaotic most of the time, I need things to bring me down, not hype me up. So I give it an A. It's one of my. I remember when it once again when it came out. It's so crazy that I keep going back to this album 11 years later. 'Cause I still play songs off of this album to this day, and still hits. Kind of, yeah, it gives you that very nostalgic feeling for like the mid 2010s. So, yeah, man, I give it an A. What about you, Chad?
I give it a B minus. Yeah, a solid B minus. I wouldn't skip most of these songs, like I said, they came on shuffle, but I also wouldn't search for most of these songs. Uh, but it's a chill vibe. They're nice, like Steven said earlier. It feels like a live band, and like every song, the vibe's dope. But also I give Steven a D because like three of these songs are over 5 minutes. He said nothing about
Oh, oh, oh!
Oh, oh, I ain't know.
Got his ass.
I
Got
ain't
his
know.
ass. Got his ass.
Is it-
Especially the last song, 7 minutes long.
I mean, honestly, listen, you
That was
didn't
one of
know
his
because it just
highlights.
all it was one continuous track. That's why
Bruh,
you didn't know.
hey, I'm be quite honest. I zoned out. I ain't no song change.
I don't know, man.
I will
That's
say, I
wait,
thought I
wait.
thought girls changed like 3 times, and it was still girl every time.
wait. Real talk. For the album to sneak through Woo's like length radar. Come on, man. I
I was
need
asleep. I was asleep,
bump
bruh.
it up. Bump it up.
I
But
was asleep.
But go ahead, D. Go ahead, give you a rating.
Yeah, I mean, so I did take a couple tracks off of this album, right?
yeah.
So for
That's
that,
what I
I'm
thought.
always gonna grade it a little higher, but I am gonna give it a B. Right? Yeah, I mean, I feel like it was a good album, but I feel like it just kind of passed by. I don't really feel like it did anything to stand out. So,
It's
so I
interesting way to describe that.
it just passed by. It just made it. So what you got? What you got? Will?
Dang. Well, luckily Cheddar caught that 5 or more, so I ain't gotta throw that in there. But I give it a B minus. Ain't nothing I can hang my hat to. And the stuff that I did pull off, I probably will skip when it come back up in rotation. So at least it made the team. It made the team, but it's sitting at the far end of the bench.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
But you won't even know it's playing before you skip.
It's not. It's crazy.
It'd be
One,
like 10 seconds left. He was like, man, I'm about to stop. I'm trying to listen to this. It's too
hey,
late,
one
bro.
thing. One thing with me, it always kept turning into background noise. I'm just be
Hmm.
honest.
True.
Yeah, it's kind of like something was missing, like something's missing. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't know. Um,
Nobody's gonna say
sometimes
nothing. Yeah, he was about to do it. He was about to go on a run, and nobody's gonna say anything.
just go with it. Just go with
Hey,
it.
get it under control, man.
Y'all let me get away with a lot.
I gotta start looking at the track list before I start recommending albums because I'm gonna fuck around and put together like an album where it's just a bunch of sentences, and Chuck's gonna be like, "Oh, this is my time. this is
It
my
feels like
time."
special affair.
Set them up. Set them up.
Nah, man. Hey man, so we gotta transition to this off wax.
Well,
Listen,
hold on, man.
What are we gonna do
before
away
we
from?
get there,
There's
before we
some
get
orders and
there,
organization to this shit. Nigga, dang.
before we
I'm
get
just
there,
trying. I'm just
right?
trying to be safe.
The
We
way
going
the
to
rotation is gonna go, right? We're gonna take a
Oh,
bye week
yeah.
okay.
next week, right? And then we're gonna come back with the new theme. So do y'all want to tell us what the theme is now, or
Shoot, we don't know. I'm bucking, whatever. We don't know. We'll let y'all know. We might even let y'all vote on
Sorry, I went all 90s and shit with it.
I was like, he over here giving spirit fingers. Like, what
it.
happened? Like, what? Man, it turned into
World
a tribute.
premiere. World premiere. Y'all remember that shit? All right. I'm the only nigga who watched MTV in
So,
2001. All right, bet.
so yeah, next week it's gonna be
Why?
bye week. We're gonna skip that week and then we're gonna come back. So don't forget, don't be looking for us, cause
Huh? Nah, I gotta work.
man. All right, so getting into the off wax. Right now we got everything.
It's all white.
Now we got everything out the way. All the reviews are done. Grades are out. It's time to talk about things we usually don't talk about.
Whoa.
right?
Hey, like, share, subscribe on the way in.
That too.
This is a wild thing to start off this topic with.
Like he said,
Just go ahead, D.
nah. This is off wax. Like, share, subscribe, comment, leave a notification.
Repost, all that
Please.
stuff.
Get the
Hey,
notification bell, turn it on.
tell your mama
Um,
again.
wow. Okay.
What?
So yeah, listen. Over the weekend for 4th of July, right? Some things happened, right? Um, okay. Nolan Wells, you guys. He was 18-year-old, found allegedly dead July 6th, in Horn Island off of Mississippi Gulf Coast. Okay. Now apparently he went missing July 4th. He went on a boating trip with his friends, and somehow his friends left him at the island, on the
Yeah,
island. Who
because
knows? He went missing on the island.
sometimes when you go on a trip with your friend and you go to an island where he also doesn't have a boat or any way back, you're just like, hey man, you're gonna figure out a way back, right? And
Oh, yeah.
happens all the time. Happens
I
all the time.
mean, does it either way, right? He went on a trip with his friends, and he didn't make it back. His friends
Mm.
came back with his phone and apparently everything else that he owned besides him. Yeah, like I don't know, but apparently he came a couple days later and they found him dead. But what are your thoughts on that? I don't.
You gotta be careful of the friends that you make, man. Because you never want to make friends with people who, I gotta say this very carefully, would leave you on a fucking island. Just like you never want to make friends with people who will be like, hey man, you're gonna find a way back, right? No problem. We're gonna take your phone just to make sure that you get back safely. That's a wild, wild thing to me. Whoa, Brandy, hey, be candy, calm down. We don't know. All this is alleged. All this is
Allegedly. That's
alleged.
why I had to start off allegedly. But here's
Exactly.
my question to you, right? If you go out with a group of friends, it doesn't even matter of race. Like it could
Yeah.
be white, black. If you go out, I don't. Maybe it's just a like. I don't want to go to. I don't want to say a certain race, right? If you
Whoa,
go
I'll
out with a
see
group of
race.
people, you're
Yeah.
supposed to come back with said group of people.
Yeah.
Unless that's like, is that like a black thing? Like I don't know. Like I don't know. Like it's like I don't know if that's like something that I kind of gotta ask like
So
other
what you're
people.
asking is it controversial to go out as a group and come back as a group? Also, everyone's alive. It's like, I want to
Yeah,
be
right. I
controversial
mean,
here and say that.
listen, because I mean, it could have been like, oh, girl, that swan dive. Oh, well, she didn't swan dive. Like the girl that got
Oh
thrown off.
wow,
Yeah, like
no.
airplane, because I mean, she didn't come back alive, but they all were together and they knew what happened, right? But I'm just like, he's 18. What 18-year-old do you know will leave their phone in any type of communication that they have and just go missing?
I'm out.
I don't know. People are trying to speculate like, oh, maybe he was talking to a girl and they just ended up leaving. I'm like, either way, right? How you ain't think to look for your friend on an island when y'all came together?
It's almost like they weren't friends, but you know, so
It's like, what is a friend really? You know what I mean? Like, so the crazy part is, what's that? Kaepernick, he's paying for independent autopsy, to kind of see what he actually died from, which I kind of feel like is needed because did he drown? So did he go swimming and did y'all not go swimming with him? Or did y'all just watch him go under and was like, but we don't know. That's all alleged. It's all alleged. You know what I mean? And then Tyler Perry, he's apparently paying for the funeral, which is cool.
damn.
Sheesh.
That's pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's the crazy part about it. Like after this story broke, I also saw another video of a young man. He was black, and he was, I think they were on a river. I can't remember where it was, but he was across the river, and he had on like a child's life vest, right? And he couldn't swim, but you had a group of
Hmm.
people that was not his skin tone, right?
Mm.
That was they were kind of encouraging him to come across the river, and they were just like they were making monkey noises, one, and they were kind of like going back and forth. And then it was like another family that was coming down the stream ended up like picking them up, let them like kind of catch a ride with them to the other side. But it's just like it goes to show, it's just like, oh, do you really feel safe going out with your friends? Like, let's say the four of us went out.
Okay, I'm with you so far.
Do you feel safe, even if you got to the point where you were intoxicated, you feel like you blacked out, that we would get you back home safe to your family?
Yeah.
I don't think I would have any doubts. I don't think I'd be like, hey, Woo, take my phone and leave me here. It's like, hey, Woo, Woo, make sure my phone gets back. Me? Eh.
But I'm like, is that a black thing though? Like, is that? I don't know. I mean, because I can only speak to one side,
Mm-hmm. The
but
Oh,
LGBT.
so would you feel safe?
what with y'all? If I did that,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we already done that multiple times.
Touche,
We've
touche.
already done that multiple times. I don't feel safer with anybody else. So it's like, yo, I don't know. I think that's like going to show like certain conversations that should be had, like not even in the black community. I kind of feel like even as a white person, right, that has kids that are friends with black people. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like that's a conversation that they should have with them too, so they kind of know things to look out for. Like it shouldn't just be a conversation that black people have with their black children all the time. I kind of feel like that's just kind of a community issue, because you can be sitting up there even as a white kid and just be like, "Oh, I'm accepting to it," but you go out and you realize somebody that looks like me is a complete racist. They might, you know what I'm saying, somebody might save me, but then they're probably not going to save my friend. So I don't know. I
I'll
don't know.
say this. I'll say this. I had one experience. I won't say where I was working or when I was working, but I had one experience where my supervisor and the rest of like my team was, let's just say, they looked like people who would have gone to like Boone. You know what I'm saying? Or they look like people who were raised in West Virginia. Wherever comes to mind. Whatever comes to mind. And they were all like, hey, Jay, do you want to go camping with us this weekend? And I looked my boss in the face. This is, swear to God, this is a true story. I looked my boss in the face. And I was like, no, I can't do that. And he was like, why not? I was like, well, one, I don't like camping. And I was like, two, look around. I was like, it's a lot of y'all. It's only one of me. Now, here's my thinking. Once again, here's my thinking. He was very confused as to why I said that. I was like, I want you to imagine this. Let's say we all go out camping, everybody comes back, everything's fine. That's one scenario. The other scenario is we all go out and I don't come back. Now, I was like, imagine my family having to tell the story of, hey, yeah, Philo went out with a group of people from West Virginia to the woods for a camping trip, and then he didn't come back. Everybody's gonna look at me crazy and be like, "Well, why would he put himself in that position?" Just like that was literally, I swear to God, that was my thinking. And when I explained it to him, he stood there, he looked at me, and he was like, "It's valid." He's like, "You're not. I get what you're saying, but you gotta come out with us one time." I was like, "Can't do it, boss. Can't do it." So my thing has always been, I never want to be the only person, like me in any group, because I feel like if anything was to go down, the people are going to revert to tribalist instincts and be like, well, so and so looks like me, and so looks like me, and now we're all against. You know what I'm saying? Can't be in those situations.
I
So
mean, but you kind of got to look at it like this, right? What if you didn't have a choice? Or what if that's all you knew, right? So,
if I didn't have
us,
a choice, I believe they used to call that lynching.
no,
And
I mean, like, okay,
What?
so
I'm being
listen.
real.
So we're trying to do better for our families, right? So you're gonna try to put them in the best neighborhood so they can get the best school. Okay. Now, if you put them in a certain school, the district is in a predominantly white neighborhood, right? So this school is gonna be predominantly white. Now, at that point, they're not going to have a lot of outside influences. So this is going to be all they know, especially if you live there for a long time. So at that point, that child is only going to know this one tunnel vision of how he grew up. He's not going to know what the outside influences. So the way we're talking now, because we can see both sides, they're not going to have that view. So they're not going to actually like, oh, I can't only take this with a grain of salt because I've never experienced that, right? So now these people are going out, which I can't really say that's what happened to Nolan, but I mean that's probably what happened. Like that's all he knew, and then here we go with him going out with somebody that he's like been around, and he's thinking, oh, this is cool. This is what's supposed to happen. But I don't know. Like kids like that, is that like a disadvantage? Like, is it?
I think it all boils down to it. Don't matter who you are, where you are, what you look like. Is choosing your friends wisely because it's been situations like remember the group of girls that went out. I want to say they flew out the country somewhere. And they jumped her and she died. And it was like, oh, we don't. She fair. She fair. Like
Yeah.
it all boils down to choosing your friends. With me, I know y'all my partners. I always say if we go almost die together, we partners. And trust me, it's been a lot of situations with y'all where we almost ain't get up out of there, but y'all was with me. We got up out of there, all right? and we built that bond, but sometimes you just gotta choose your friends better, man. Cause ain't no way I'm hopping on a boat and I'm not coming back. You got me twisted.
But I mean,
You got
my
me.
thing
Y'all
is,
thought who off the boat? Nah, all y'all coming off. I'm going home.
Whoa.
nah, I mean,
I
I agree. I
mean,
think it
but
is kind of about choosing your friends wisely. Because my thing is, like, I could see, I don't know, I could see a scenario where I'm like, all right, let me go, especially if there's maybe, I guess, a girl involved. I can see a scenario where I'm like, all right, let me go chill on this island spot for a little bit longer. And then, like, oh, because I was getting in the water, like, I left my phone in somebody's bag. So now my phone is gone or whatever. But, like, also, like, when that happens, like, when you find the phone, and he notifies it. Like you hit somebody like, oh, let his mom know, hey, I got his phone, or go drop the phone off, or like things shouldn't be deleted off the phone. Like that's kind of suspect. You know what I'm saying? Or like I don't know. Like it's just like why did the body not turn up the first time they searched the lake, but then like
Yeah.
a couple days later the body like there's a lot of weird things that it's like I think it's I mean I don't think it's I don't know if I don't think it's necessarily a race thing. I think it's like a choose your friends wisely because I could see a scenario just that we're like I don't know, especially if it's people that he I don't know, and it's just at 18 I can see a lot of kids kind of getting kind of spineless and like doing weird things because they think they're gonna get in trouble and just like dipping out rather than. Especially when a definite, I don't know. It's all. The whole thing is just weird and wild. And I mean, I will say, like one thing I've seen is people talk about like it's for the kids kind of lowering up. I mean, when legal stuff comes involved, they kind of, I
As
don't
soon
care
as you
what's
start
going on.
saying,
I'm gonna go
as
ahead
soon
and
as
get
you
a
start
lawyer.
saying, as soon as you start saying Tyler Perry coming here, it's like, oh no, oh no.
listen, but not only did they lawyer up, right? They started scrubbing their Facebooks and Instagrams. Like,
That might have been
like
the advice of the lawyers being like, all right, go ahead and clean shit and like get
man,
everything. I
I
don't
don't.
know. It's
Why?
it's
Why though? If you're not guilty of something, why?
just cause I think any kind of legal thing pops up, I'm getting a lawyer no matter what. It's a traffic ticket, I'm getting a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? I get any kind of communication with cops, I'm lawyering up because last thing y'all gonna do is railroad me because I don't know the law like that, and then I end up in jail because I decided to cooperate because it's my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like even something happened with y'all that was kind of sideways, and the cops got involved. I'm lawyering up. I'm gonna talk to your family on the side, but hey.
Wait. I'm gonna be real with you. Shut up. I'm gonna be real with you. Shut up. You should.
You know what I'm saying though?
I
But
was
like,
like, it's like, if you're out with us and somebody end up dead, I'm gonna look at you and be like, Cheddar, call your lawyer.
and this, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of suspect things going on with this. I just don't think that lawyering up is one of those things because, like, in any situation like this, I think it's a good idea to lawyer up.
Fair. My whole thing is this because I am a father to a black boy, and the way I'm always gonna move is I'm gonna have him follow the rules that I have followed, which is
Oh
it's
Lord,
wait,
oh
wait, wait, wait. It's
Lord.
wait. Let me finish. Let me finish. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but my rule is I'm never gonna be the only person who looks like me going anywhere with anybody. Because I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it. If you see me in a group, if you see me in a group of people who don't look like me. There's no one around that looks like me. I'm either being paid to do it or someone has kidnapped me. Like, I want y'all to look at the video and be like, well, why is food? You know why food's there. What's the check being cashed? It wasn't. In that case, they kidnapped him. And that's how that's how I'm gonna move with him. It's just like because again, like that story I told you guys before, I'm never going to be the only one of me going anywhere. I'm just not going to be it because it's just the story that I would have to. That's like, let me give you an example. That's like me going off with a pack of wolves, and then all the wolves come back and they're covered in blood, and they're just like, "Where's Jay at?" It's like, "Oh well, we left him. We left him on the island." Oh, look at the wolves. Yo, the next question is going to be, well, why would he go off with a pack of wolves? It's like that. That's how I see it. I know it might be kind of tribalistic. I know it might not be PC. That's just how I am, and I'm still alive right now. And that's no shade to anybody, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying we keep seeing these stories. Not a ton. Let's be very clear. I'm not going to be confirmation bias or recency bias. It's not a bunch of stories. There was a story about 3 or 4 years ago about this black woman going to an adult sleepover,
Yeah.
and she's the only one that does. I'm sorry, man. I can't. Sorry, I can't because I'm just not going to do that. They're like, hey, you want to come over? You don't want to be ostracized from the group. I'd rather be ostracized than buried. So, so we're gonna go
I
with that route.
mean, honestly, I can agree to a certain extent, but I can say that I have been out and like even recently, like October, I went out with a friend group and it was one girl that was white and I'm gonna look out for her just like everybody else. And you know what's going on? We all playing like partying, drinking, but I'm telling you, like the whole time, I'm still like, where's she at? Like because we're gonna. It doesn't matter what's going on. Like
So I want to make
we're
that phone
all
call.
gonna come and we're all gonna leave together. And like it didn't have to help the fact that she was kind of small too. So it was like nah, but it didn't matter like what was going on, what she got into. Like if she got into any type of altercation or anything, or anybody came at her sideways, I'm gonna ride for her like it's me. But that's just
Damn,
I don't
D.
know. That could have just been my mentality. So I don't know.
D out here riding hard for her.
Listen, if we came together,
Yeah.
man, it don't matter. If somebody swing on you, I'm swinging on them. It don't matter.
In that case, when I come back, I got some events planned. You know, we gonna,
We gonna see who really riding when we get back.
exactly.
But nah, I
Uh,
agree with that. I agree with that because when we do all go out, whenever I'm posted up, I'm making sure I'm looking for everybody. If y'all moving around the crowd, if y'all at the bar, making sure you good, making sure
That's
nobody looking
always
crazy
been
about you.
his job. That's
Yeah.
always been Woo's role in the group since we were
And,
in high school, where he's
and my
just
favorite my favorite part would be when Cheddar and one of them modes where he just want to dance with everybody and y'all hyping stuff, bruh. I just look for somewhere random. I just see him creeping through the crowds, and then you look away and he missing. He like, oh shit, and then he'll pop up beside you like, oh, hey, what's good, what's good, what's good. But now,
yeah, I'm glad
yeah,
I
man,
wasn't like
like,
that. That's crazy.
I
yeah,
don't like staying still.
yeah. Choose your friends. Why? Like me, I always find myself naturally adapting. Like if I'm one of those environments where there's a limited amount of people that look like us, I end up somehow becoming friends with them. Like it was one time, Cheddar was throwing a party, and it was a lot of different looking people that was
people from
there.
West Virginia. Just say people from West Virginia, whatever that looks like to you.
I mean, it was all different places that was up in there. But randomly, a group of black people came in,
Oh yeah.
and they a lot of eye contact. We dapping each other up. We're like, what's up? What's good? What's like we family and stuff. And
I
hey, we
listen.
were
Honestly,
chilling
it's
with
like
them for the
I
rest
wait,
of
hold on, hold on, hold on.
the
Really fast, really fast, really fast. To touch on that, I can't explain it. And I'm pretty sure I won't be able to do a good job of explaining it now. But y'all know that feeling when you see another black person in a function and you're like, and they give you that look and you're just like, all right, good. Like, I want to know if we were thinking the same. Because there's
day.
been one or two situations where I looked at another black person in a function and they're just, I'm just like, I gotta go ahead and head out. I'm
Oh
gonna
no.
go ahead.
Or you ever been one of them like poppy type clubs and you just see like a random black person? You're like, "Ah, okay.
listen. Even when you go to a different
Okay.
country and then you just see another person, like another person is like, oh,
Well,
We
so
made it
that's
out.
hold on.
We made it out.
Without going too deep down this rabbit hole, that's why like me and my wife were planning a trip to Africa, and the reason why is because just like imagine everywhere is like that, even though they're not like exactly like that. It's like everywhere is like that, where it's like if I'm in, well, I can't say South Africa, but if I'm in like Nigeria and like a white dude walks in, I'm gonna look. Everybody gonna look at him like, huh, yeah, you okay, buddy? So, what you doing? What's the African equivalent of you lost boy? No, I'm kidding. It's a joke. Okay. But Cheddar, no, real talk. Cheddar, what's the answer?
Oh, I forgot where we even at.
I don't
I
know.
don't even know where we
You
hit.
just
The next
always just
weekend,
count on
everybody
me.
just chilling home, relax, and enjoy your
What
Sunday.
man? It's all about friendship, man. That's what the whole podcast is about.
How many of us have them? Friends. So yeah, man, that was yeah. Tough subject. You know, I really feel for the family. You know what I mean? I know it's a tough time, especially losing somebody so young.
Yeah,
Crazy situation. I
yeah.
hate to see it, but it actually does happen a lot. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but you know, it's been like a lot of people just randomly die out
Y'all
of
remember the kid
nowhere.
they found in the wrestling mat?
That's one
Let's
of
not
them.
even go down
That's
the
listen.
rabbit hole,
Didn't it
Cheddar.
just be
That's
like
too
it was?
many.
I forgot the girl's name, but she ended up going to like a Juneteenth celebration in like Miami, I think. And then all of a sudden, she was just like so happy, posting videos. But then like the next day, they was like, "Oh, she like hung herself from the tree and committed suicide." I'm like, did she?
Yeah.
See,
But you know,
hey man, be safe out there, man. That's the moral of the story. Is be safe out there, man. Y'all got
listen,
Yeah.
hey, stay strapped. That's
and
all.
avoid Mississippi. There's no. I'm sorry, this is gonna be kind of controversial. There's no good reason to be in Mississippi. There's no good what the food? No, no. There's nothing in Mississippi, just like South Carolina. Nothing in Mississippi except fireworks and racism. What? What? Oh, we have some Mississippi defenders here.
Hey,
Big up.
hey,
Hold up.
SSI,
for you, which is
SSI,
worse, South Carolina or Mississippi?
PPI.
South Carolina, which is crazy, right?
Oh man,
South Carolina, man. I'm sorry, man.
come on
It's
now.
Really? Let's throw Arkansas in there. You think Arkansas is worse than South Carolina?
Arkansas is not really a state though. Arkansas is like our equivalent of the wasteland.
Patch of land.
It's like, Arkansas is like our equivalent. They're okay. I'm not gonna go into it right now, but there's certain states that I'm just like, this is not a state. Wyoming, stop. There's more there's more like goats in Wyoming than people. All right, that's where the goats go to die. For sure. Mississippi has the highest black population in the country, unfortunately. Which brings me back to my original point. Why are y'all down there? Why are y'all down there?
Get from
Why?
down there.
Shoot.
Leave Mississippi right now.
Look, man, what was it back in like the 40s and 50s? All those black people moving up north. What?
Oh yeah, in Jackson, Mississippi. You
There you
know what I
go.
mean? Right now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why you got the
Imagine
accent like that?
Mississippi and Mississippi.
What do you
I
mean
went,
by
I
that?
went, I went to my Mississippi accent.
That's
No, he can't
stop.
play the slavery movie.
Oh no, no. Oh, absolutely not.
Man, Mississippi like 2 years removed from slavery.
Stop it. Stop it.
That's If I had said that, y'all would have been like, I went too far. Shoot, come
And
on now.
he's sweating because he feel the heat from his ancestors by saying that Mississippi is the better.
Look, man.
Yeah,
Real
better than
talk, real
South
talk. Hold on,
Carolina.
hold on. We're
What?
gonna do a little history lesson. Real talk.
Mississippi don't got Myrtle Beach. They got Bike
Hey,
Week.
Myrtle. Yo,
They
bring
got
us up.
two, black and white black people.
Whoa,
So
whoa. Stop saying all this race stuff, man. Look,
that's
we
not race. They actually do. One is black, one is white.
that is literally race.
I didn't create it. How's it racist? I'm just
I
taking
didn't
that.
say it's racist. I said we don't see race. We don't see race.
That's
I feel
racist.
like that's racist too by saying you don't see race. That's a racist statement.
I
Obviously,
don't
you see
wait, wait.
race.
I don't see race. I see where people are from. Once again, a room full of people from West Virginia. You know what I mean? You
That's
know what
even
I
worse.
mean?
It's like, oh, you from the slums, so I know you a dumb nigga.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I
I'm just
mean,
saying.
but how often are you wrong though? I know
Oh
we
my
got.
Often.
gosh. Yeah.
You often.
Yeah. What?
All right, y'all. That's been the episode because
Oh,
this
I
is
don't
going
endorse
well.
any of this.
all right. Hopefully we come back next week. I mean the week after.
I don't endorse any of this.
All right, listen.
This
Wait,
is
wait.
an AI generated
I just
conversation.
moved from South Carolina. It's not that bad. Then why'd you move? Why'd you move? Go back. Go ahead. Go. It's just like, shoot.
You know, I didn't realize one of my friends was like, she moved from up north. I think she came from like Connecticut or something like that. And then she was just like, I came down here to North Carolina. It was just so racist. And I was like, listen, I'm just kind of used to it. So I'm just, I didn't even notice any of that racism. That's
The
normal to
sky,
me.
the sky is also blue down here. Yeah, it's the same. It's just like it makes perfect
Like, are
sense.
you mad? Cause we got trees. Like, what's going on here? You see a couple farms, and all of a sudden we racist.
Wait. It's like she was like, it's so racist down here. It's so hot. It's like what? What are you talking about? But nah, man, we'll bring us home, man. You know what I'm saying? Before Sincere goes off on a tangent, she, it's all her stuff is not PC. I gotta bring her back in. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it all civil. Look, man.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I started this one,
South Carolina's so bad, even he didn't want to wake up another day in there. What? That's a South Carolina joke. I'm saying,
What? Oh
but
wow.
nah, man. Woo, bring us home, man. What you doing?
Hold
He
on,
like he
hold
about to, he about to go to Mississippi. You and Big Crit. You and Big, it's just Big Crit when
man.
his album comes.
MISSI.
Hey, shout out to Big Crit, man. We ain't even talking
Put
about
the letter,
Mississippi
put the
like
letter.
that.
I'm from the
Actually, the only good
side.
thing to come out of Mississippi is Big Crit.
Carlos Miller.
Hmm?
Um, nah, I got nothing.
Yeah, I got
David Banner.
Oh yeah,
oh,
there we go. There
P
you go.
Valley. What's P
Wait,
Valley?
but isn't Big Crit just David Banner?
No.
No,
Okay, well I tried. Well.
I ain't with it. Wait.
What? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Speaking of which, we need another Def Jam Vendetta game, man. That was a classic.
If Def
Shout out
Jam
to Def
Vendetta
Jam.
came out now, it would just be a bunch of YNs and it would be a shooting. It'd be a first person shooter. It wouldn't be a fighting game. Let's do NBA YoungBoy versus Lil Durk. It's like, come on now. The hands is the last thing they're gonna be throwing at each other. It's just like, come on now. Also, shout out Lil Durk, man. I hope you come out of that. But man,
All right, I got you. Life will introduce you to a lot of people, but only a few become friends.
Hey,
Some of the best memories come from the simplest moments: laughing, swimming, taking trips,
swimming.
and enjoying life together. Hold on to the ones that keep you peace. I'm gonna throw a little. Hold on to the ones that keep you alive. This is the album review club. Straight out entertainment.
mm-mm, mm-mm.